Hey guys, the 2XKO Alpha Lab has just wrapped up, and I was lucky enough to be a part of it. I played a lot and came away with mostly positive impressions. There's a lot of potential here, but I'm making this video as feedback for the developer team because from the very beginning, something felt off. I couldn't quite put my finger on it until I did, and then I couldn't unsee it. So let me tell you what it was. So the thing that felt off are the walking animations, or rather how they start and end. They're not smooth, as if the frames for those animations are completely missing altogether. Actually, I'm pretty sure they are. The weird thing is that this is only this bad for walking animations, really, and not much else. And it was the case for every character. Here's what I mean. Take Ahri as an example. If I want to crouch down or press down back to get into a crouch guard position, then there is a relatively smooth animation that gets me from my initial state, which is standing, into my crouch or crouch guard position. That is natural, and my brain expects it. It's not the smoothest thing, but it's okay because my brain fills in the gaps and it's not jarring. But here's how the walking forward or backward animations look like. And it's best demonstrated when you're just tapping the back or forward buttons quickly. There's no smooth transition between my initial standing state and the walking animations, which is jarring as hell. And this is the case with every character. Here's the same thing demonstrated with Braum, which is even more visually jarring because he's a much bigger character, so he takes up more of the screen real estate. And I'm going to show this with other characters. So here's Illaoi, for example. And then here's a bunch of other characters that I'm just going to shut up and let you see that this is the case with everyone else. For an example of how this is done right, I'm going to show you Chun-Li from SF6. Now, you can see that smooth transition from my initial state to the walking animations. It feels continuous and right, really, for lack of a better word. I know no game is completely smooth as real life, but these things play a big part in making games feel fluid. I'm primarily a Tekken player with SF6 as a secondary game, and the Tekken franchise feels incredibly fluid, much more so than even SF6, but it's the jarring nature of these walking animations in 2XKO that really threw me off. 2XKO has the look and feel of anime fighters, and I don't play those, so perhaps it's common with such games, but I swear I've seen plenty of Guilty Gear Strive both online and in person, and it's never felt this jarring to me. If anyone knows more about this, then please let me know down in the comments below. It's a small thing, but it constantly tripped me up. So to the 2XKO team, please fix this. I'm really excited for this game. Even more so than the actual game itself, I'm really looking forward to how the meta develops here. There's so much variation in team dynamics and the strategies that can be employed. I think it will create some really hype moments, and I can't wait for the game to be out. It's really cool to see the 2XKO team being so open to feedback, and I hope they strike the right balance of listening to it and ignoring it. Because at the end of the day, I'm sure there's a grand vision behind the game to begin with, and it's important to stick to it, for better or worse. And yeah, that's it really for this video. Thank you to all of you who have watched my 100-hour Razer Kitsune review and commented so positively on it. I'm not a YouTuber, so 10k views is an insane number to me, and I'd like to make a lot more content going forward. I only like to post when I feel like I have something valuable or interesting to say, and to that end, I have some videos in the works, both long and short. So hit subscribe to stay up to date, and hey, if you really like any of my videos and feel really generous, then check out my art and purchase stickers or buttons. I feel that's a much fairer way of supporting a creator because I hate the thought of leaving a viewer without anything real in exchange for their support. I've just set this up, so apologies for the bare bones nature of it. There's going to be a lot more that's going to go on there, including pictures of the actual stickers and buttons. Okay, see you in the next one.